What's up, people? So it's amazing, the roller coaster of emotions continues. Continues, people. And this is another thing that you're gonna have to get over, the psychological roller coaster. Never feel good about a good trade. That's one way of dealing with this. When you make money, deal with it like it's always happened to you. Like when you hit a home run in the major leagues and some guys get pissed off that you showboat. It's better to act like you've been there, that you've done this. It's no big thing that you made money. So then when you lose money, it won't piss you off as much as it can. It's called, don't let the highs get too high so the lows won't get too low. But right now, the emotional roller coaster is what this market is on. One moment good, one moment bad. One moment bad. What is even more amazing that when we were hitting lows for the day here on the Qs at 58.50, I said, okay, maybe this is going to be a flat to down day. Let me go lay back down because yesterday I went to the U2 program, the U2 concert show, and it was gotta be, and I've been going to concerts since I was, I don't know, 14, 15, the best show, one of the best shows I've ever seen. They haven't missed a beat. Solid, great set, amazing light show. We were right across from the stage. Unbelievable, unbelievable gorilla.
I thought this was supposed to be about stocks.
Well, I'm talking about the emotional roller coaster. All right, would you give me a second here? So yesterday, as I'm in all of my glory and reveling with my fellow U2 fans, drinking and doing what we do at concerts, laughing, crying, singing along. There was a moment in there like, oh, wait a minute, I'm going away on vacation. I should address that tomorrow on the program and talk about what I'm about to do. As you know, whenever I go away on vacation, something dramatic happens. Irrational exuberance, contagion, systemic risk, collapses of companies, murders, wars break out, all kinds of things happen. Hurricanes, volcanoes. You can't make this stuff up, people. So let me give you the exact date. I will be leaving sometime Saturday morning, so you don't have anything to fear about that. But then Monday, I will be gone the entire week into the next week. So what does that mean to you? Well, first off, something dramatic will happen. But most important thing is, what am I doing right now? Now, yesterday in the chat room, and I told you, I've been just doing not that many day trades lately, but the true magic that what I do, and and to the person that says that I can't teach someone how to trade, I'm not going to teach you technical analysis and how to read your stochastics and Bollinger Bands and your tick charts. That's for the technical. I can't speak right at this moment. That's for the technical guy to teach you and know how to look at that and how you want to base what you're looking at into some strategy. I'm there to take what you learn and make it applicable in the real world, because that's all that matters. And there's also something that a lot of people believe in, is that either you have it or you don't have it. Just like show business. You have it or you don't have it. When you see a guy playing on the subway and he's wailing away on his guitar and it sounds great, granted, you're probably drunk down in the subway station and the acoustics are really great down there and you're just probably hallucinating how good he was. But there's something that differentiated him and then someone who made it in the industry. And there was something about the it factor. Some people have it, some people don't have it. I have, I would say, a partial it. I know what I'm doing. I can read the market. I know sentiment. I know how to make what I know work for me. I know situations that work well. When I isolate those situations, I make money on those. Yet, what's inherently wrong with me is that when I see the money, I need to take the money. No matter what, I can't help myself. If I'm up 200 bucks in 3 minutes on a trade, I don't care that I think it's still gonna go to the whole number. I'm getting out here at 29.80, even if you're asking me. But didn't you just say it's probably going to 30? Yes, I did. And that's where the magic will. Sometimes I've been going strong since the beginning of the year. You know, I said I was turning 40 at the end of the year, so I've been just rip-roaring, and it's starting to take effect. I actually am starting to slur my speech, which I'm gonna have to stop doing what I do as much as I do it, because if I can't speak, then, well, some people will be really happy about me not speaking, but if I can't speak, then how am I gonna get these wonderful points of encouragement and enlightenment to you? Well, so let's go back. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take one of my classes being taught by one of our instructors. We have instructors now. Hit the Bid's a real company now. I don't know if I let you know that. We have a wing. We have a education wing. We've got our broker-dealer wing. And then when you're ready to rock and roll, you get to hang out with the king. Hang out in the wing, and then you get the king. I am there just to supply entertainment and awesome ideas. So let's take a look about what I did yesterday. Okay, we did a little film about it yesterday. I think we might show it in a couple of days. But I'm looking at some day trades, right? And I think, what was it? I can't even remember the symbol right now. Oh, I'm sorry. My favorite type of stock to trade is companies that got beat up and when they make their move. Because the first move, if you can catch it, that is where you got your shorts covering. And then if the shorts start to get a little panicked, they start to form a short squeeze, and then the longs come in, and then the people that think the stock's going to be recovering, whatever the thought process behind why a stock rips off a low out of nowhere, whatever the case, if you're there for the first move, those are the best moves. So we were looking at Cree yesterday. Let's take a look at where that stock is today. I'm sure it's up. Of course it's up. Of course it's up. So we were buying the Cree. I believe it was going positive and breaking. I like when stocks break whole numbers, so I took a look at it. 31.50, I believe it was. Got involved at 31.65, bought some more at 71, bought some more at 75, and immediately started offering it out at 80 and change because I had 2,000 shares, and what I like to do is that first 1,000 shares, I like to take some profit to make me feel comfortable about what trade I'm in. So I'll offer out that 1,000 shares. We're going to get interrupted in about 2 minutes. Okay, give me 1 second. So then I held on to the other 1,000 to make the other 6 or 7 cents. So the bottom line is I made about $170 on the trade, which is chicken feed. I went into the chat room, just sold out of the Cree. My son, who we call Fatty in the chat room, said, why don't you hold on to 32? Don't you say when they break the half numbers that generally they'll try to make their move to the whole number? And I agreed, and I said yes, but this is my first trade of the day, and I want to take the money. And lo and behold, Cree broke 32, and it went to 32.20, 32.30 by the end of the day. So that is a positive situation. I make some money, I relay that information to you, and what's best is that once we're talking about every trade, you're going to be getting involved when I get involved. So if I'm taking profits, that'll just even mean something more to you, because then you could add to your position. Oh, look at that face. What that face? And so forth and so on. The stock proceeded to go up and actually had some follow through today. So then, genius that I am, oh, I just want to end my life right now because this is the first I'm looking at it. Did you see the real emotion there? Did you feel the gasp of air come out of my lungs?
Dad, I want to play Start the Party.
So, if you know about the stock market, and here's a situation that if you don't know about things that we know about, you wouldn't look to this stock. So when Cree started going up, there's a company called Panel, which is sort of in the same industry. But I've noticed over the course of the years that when Cree moves, Panel moves. So I looked to go to see what Panel was doing, P-A-N-L. And Panel was starting to gain some strength. So I bought some at 30, it spiked to 30.15 and came right back down to 30. I hate that. I hate that because I feel like I just got involved in a blow-off top. So what did I do? I sold it at 30.03, took my $30 profit, and I announced that into the chat room. Just did a quick trade in the Panel, bought it at 30, sold it at 30.03. Probably will have a strong close. The stock closed, I think, 30.25, And today, lo and behold, stock's up 9%. Now I know I didn't suggest that you hold this overnight, but once again, my exit is a fantastic entry for you. And it's been going on just like that for 15 years, people. So get involved. What you're gonna do, what you're gonna witness on a daily basis is something super spectacular. Something that's just gonna blow your mind every single day. Something that you're gonna say to yourself, I can't believe it's gonna happen again. And then it happens again. And then it happens again. Could it happen again? Yes, it's gonna happen again. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and witness the magic. Witness the Jesus Christ of Wall Street right here in person. Witness the magic. Witness the magnitude of what happens to this man on a daily basis. Just embrace the horror, people, and you're going to be able to make money without ever having to think for yourself. You don't know about the stock market. You don't know what a stock is. Just remember this. Open up an account, press the F12 button, and you're going to be making $1,000 a day. It's going to be unbelievable, people. Unbelievable.